Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Bajan in Beijing. Today I have a very special guest with me. This is Siqi Lin. Siqi would have been the person that would have introduced me to the whole diplomatic program. She's the person that first took me inside the office back there to get my paperwork done, assigned me my apartment key, assigned me everything that I would need to spend the next 2 months in China. So, Siqi, fantastic to be here with you again today. She's been fantastic to me. She's an amazing person. And I said it was very important for me to speak to her today so that you could learn a lot more about her as well. So, my first question for you, please tell me a little bit about your background in terms of, because you're a student at university here.
Yeah.
So just first tell me which university?
Beijing Foreign Studies University.
Okay, sweet. And what are you studying there?
English. I'm an English major.
English major? Oh,
yeah.
That's why your English is so good.
Thank you, I'm flattered.
Right, so how would you have gotten your start here working with the CIPCC, which is the China International Press Communication Center?
I remember it was in May. I received a message in a group chat of one course, which is called Public Relations. The teacher basically posted a message about recruiting students to be assistant in this program. Mm-hmm. So at that time, I was studying this course. It's related to communication. And this program is also about communication. So I figured maybe I can try to see if I fit this position. So I just submit my resume and wait for the reply. And one day in July, I got a phone call from this office, and they told me that they basically asked me some questions about me, about my what am I specialized in, and this kind of question. And I think after that they basically read my resume and think I could fit for this, I can be an assistant here.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, so in the end I'm very happy that I get the opportunity to work here to meet journalists from all over the world.
Yeah, and you've been doing a fantastic job with all of us. You know how we feel about you. We appreciate you very much. And it's amazing because I thought you were doing this program for a few years. I did not realize that this is your first time doing it.
Yep.
Because you've been performing extremely well.
Thank you so much.
Now, you're obviously studying English, language at the university, English mm-hmm. language and everything.
Yes.
What kind of career do you see yourself pursuing when you leave college?
I would say it could be something related to communication and English, because even though I major in English, I also minor in communication, mm-hmm. and I had some courses related to communication like advertising, public relations, and I think I'm quite interested in advertising because it's related to creativity. And
yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I would consider myself a creative person.
Oh,
so
you were into in terms of creative stuff. What do you do, art
creating
or
content, or just giving ideas of for advertising.
Oh, okay, cool.
Giving ideas.
Well, I mean, you are very young. You're 20 years old, right?
Yeah.
Very young she is. So you have a bright future ahead of you. You pretty much have so many options, and the beautiful thing about China is that there are so much things you could do.
Yes.
So many options available to you here. So I know you'll do great, Siqi. In terms of being an assistant in this program, mm-hmm. it's still new to you, but what are some of your favorite aspects of it, like the things that give you the most fun or enjoyment as an assistant here?
I would say the most enjoyable part is definitely to meet people from these many countries. We have people from Caribbean, from Latin America, from Asia, from Europe, and it's very cool to meet people from those regions or countries, because I can get to know parts of their culture by communicating with them, by experience things with them. And I would say the second reason I enjoy this, being an assistant, is that I also get the opportunity to explore more of this city or this whole country.
Oh yes, because you get to come with us on the excursions.
Yes.
So like when we went to the museum, you said that was your first time, I believe,
Yeah, yeah.
in that particular museum.
Yes.
So yeah, so she is getting to enjoy aspects of her own country through us, which is pretty cool. Fantastic answers, by the way. Now, you have a lot of people from around the world in this program that have come through this program and everything. If there was a journalist who is watching this interview right now in their country, wondering if they should try to come here and do this program, which is 4 months, just putting you on alert. What would you say would be the most beneficial thing that could come from a journalist coming here and experiencing China through the CIPCC?
I would say the first reason is it's also about experience.
Yeah.
Like you can get the opportunity to visit some like tourist attraction in Beijing, and also you can have courses about Chinese culture and about it's just lots of opportunity for you to learn more about China. And also I would say because most of the journalists who attend this program are all from countries who already established the diplomatic relation with China.
Yes, like my country, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the thing is that even though the relation between China and their country is close, it might be the case that they don't actually know much about China.
I learned a lot about China from being here.
Yes, yes.
You know, so it's true.
Yeah,
I learned
that's
a lot.
what I was saying. Like when journalists were in their country, maybe they learn about China through like newspaper.
Yes.
Yeah, this kind of like maybe social media. But the thing is that
and a lot of
it's
Western influence.
Yes. It's still different from just get the first-hand experience here.
Yes, and I've had a good time here. The people here are very polite. China's a very quiet country too. Like compared to where I'm from, is a lot noisier in general. But everything here is so quiet. Like, you know, there's seldom any like outbursts or anything, which I'm very accustomed to back home. So my final question for you, Siqi, is: are there any countries you'd be interested in visiting based on the experiences you've had with people here?
Honestly, I don't have a specific answer.
Okay.
Because if I have the time and if I have the budget, I definitely want to visit all the countries.
Oh yeah.
And
you have to come to Barbados.
Yeah, definitely.
For sure.
Yeah. And as I spend most of my time here working with journalists from Caribbean and Latin America.
Yeah.
So I would say I am a little bit more familiar with like Caribbean and Latin American culture.
Yeah.
So one thing I learned from journalists is that Caribbean countries have like really beautiful sites. Like you have wonderful beach.
The beach. Oh yes.
Yes, and people are really, really nice there.
Oh yeah.
And about like Latin America, I mean they are with long history and their culture is also something very attractive to me. So yeah. I would love to visit all those countries one day in the future.
Well, Siqi, thank you so much for your time. I'm having a good time here.
Yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, Siqi Lin. So I'll see you all guys later. Beijing and Beijing.
See you.
Bye-bye.